Hello everybody, welcome to lesson 4 this week. We're looking today at using coins to make amounts. I love this one. And there's some really important things. It's just really adding, we can use our methods that we normally use, column addition, number lines, anything like that. So don't let the coins confuse you when it comes to this one. So, what coins can you remember? Have a write down. How many coins can you remember? Write them down for me. You don't need to put them in a circle, just write them, but maybe use a unit such as a small p for pence. So here we have 1 pence, the smallest, 2 pence, 5 pence, 10 pence, 20, 50, a pound and a £2. So when we're asking to draw a coin, you cannot ever write a 3 pence coin because there isn't a 3 pence coin. To make a 3 pence coin, I'd have to add some of this together. 2 and a 1 makes 3, so I'd have to add those together to make 3 pence. Likewise, 7 pence, I'd have to add the 5 and the 2, 5, 6, 7. So that's really important. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coins. Okay. We do have notes, we might touch on those later, but we're just focusing on coins for this part. So use these different coins to make at least £1. You use coins to make amounts to make at least £1. If you don't have them, it's okay. You could draw your own, or you could just write down the numbers and add them up. Okay, so to make 74 pence, I would say, well, what do I need to make that 74 pence? And my strategy is to always start with the biggest coin possible. That's what I like to do. So do I have a 74 pence coin? No. Do I have a 70 pence coin? No. 60? No. 50? Yes. So for this one, I would start with a 50 pence coin. And then I like to think, well, and there's various ways you could do it, but I like to do it in the fewest coins possible. 50 pence, and then I have 50, and I like to count with my tens. So 50, 60, 70. Well, I know that that's 2 tens. 2 tens, 10, 20. Do I have a 20 pence coin? Yes, I do. So it'd be a 50, a 20 pence, and a 4 pence. Do I have a 4 pence coin? No, I don't. But what 2 coins could I make, or what coins could I make? I have a 2, and a 2 is 4. I could do 4 ones if I wanted, but I don't want to do that. So it'd be a 50, a 20, a 2 pence, and a 2 pence. Okay. So you can pause the video and you can do it for all of the others. This one's the easiest. I'll do this one for you. Do I have a pound coin? Yes, I do. And it's like that. The only difference is a pound coin has this sign here. I like to draw it a bit like a hook with some feet. Give them 2 arms. So that's how I would do that one. Have a look at the other ones. And it's just adding numbers. I find it easier to focus on the tens first. Add the tens, then look at the units. Can you do it in as few coins as possible? Here they've got some, how could we pay for the cherries? They've got some coins here. So a good strategy here is to add them up. So 20, 40, 60, or one of our strategies is take the 0 off, 2, 4, 6, put it back on, 6 and a 0 is 60. So always making things easier for us. 65, I can just add that on, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. So there's the money for that one. So you think about what strategies. So let's have a look at this one. 50, 60, using my strategies of my 10. That's why I 10 times tables important. 50, 60, and a 5. If it really helps, you could do 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that was 69 there with all that. 69, 69. And really, it's just a different way to show you that they can make the same amount. There's loads of different ways. I could strike that out and put a 1 pence. And a 1 pence is just the same, but it's more coins. So find 2 different ways to pay for the fruit. So again, I find the 2 my 10s first. Do I have a 10 in sub-partition might help here? It's up to you really. 10 and 7. How do I get a 10? Oh, can I have a 10 pence? That'll do. I quite like that. It's nice and easy. 7 pence. So I have a 7 pence coin? No. I have a 5. That's close. 5, 6, 7. So I know that's another 2. So 10, 5 and a 2. And then for set 2, a little cheat here, but shh, just change one of these. What's easiest? Well, what 2 coins make 10? I could have 2 5s, so I could change that for 2 5s. I could change that for 2 1s. You're hardly changing anything. I'm going to actually just do it like this. 10 pence, 5 pence, and instead of a 2 pence, I'm going to do a 1 pence, and a 1 pence. So making it a second way isn't really that tricky. You can just change one of these coins to make it up as easy as possible. It does get tricky. If you want to challenge yourself, it might be make this amount in 3 coins and make this amount in 4 coins. That would challenge you a little bit more. This one, pair of exact amounts, and this just tells you 3 different ways. But you know my little trick here, it's not really that tricky. You could just put a 1 and a 1, you've done that. You could just put that back as a 2 and have your 2 5s, or just change one. So it's not that tricky really. So you can have a go. These ones here, and it gets the £1 in. Again, you just use your £1 coin, don't you? Quite easy. Or use strategies such as 250 pences make a pound. Okay. This is a good question. How many pennies in a pound? I'll just write it on here for you, so remember. Oh, it won't let me do it there. 100 pennies are in £1. 100. So that you could do that as 10 tens, because not 10 tens is 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And there we go. There's some. This one saying uses the fewest amounts with set 1, which is how I said it, and set 2. Or they use my little cheat here. Great strategy, isn't it? To just change the 2s for the 1s, and that's how I would do it. And there's some more examples there. And yours might not be exactly the same as that. There's loads of different ways to do it. A little bit stuck, that's no problem. It's never a problem if you're unsure. Use these as a fun activity. Things you'll need, some coins if you've got them. If not, just draw them on a bit of paper. 11 pence to 30 pence cards, and they're here. Shuffle the cards face down, take the top card and turn it over. Work together to make the amount using the correct on the card using coins. Place coins on the card in a tower. Try and keep them as small as possible. So this is using as few as possible. So they've partitioned it maybe to a 20 and a 1, 20 pence and a 1 pence. Okay, fun game for you to do there. The only issue you might have is having the coins, but if you want to just write them on like that, I think that's a great strategy. And an investigation. £1 names. Write your name. There's an example here. Look at the alphabet and write the amount. So they would use a C, 3 pence, an A, 1 pence, an I, 9 pence, etc. Choose 2 numbers to add first. Choose 2 more numbers to add. Continue like this. Find the grand total of your name. And repeat. And you can do that for different members of your family, your pets, anything you like. Create the name that will, and then the last one is a challenge. Which name would make exactly £1? Fun challenge for you there. And they've done Caitlin down there, and they've shown how they've added the values. Okay, fun activity for you. Look forward to seeing that. Take care, everybody. Thank you.